Where is my URL? Testing. Let's see. Where is my URL? Testing. Okay, so I guess that means I can turn my music up a bit on the stream. I think we're good. Okay, so I guess that means I can turn my music up a bit on the stream. Okay, we are good. We're live, beach. Okay, let me close this. Close this. And sorry, I'm just trying to clear some stuff on my screen here. Fix my microphone so it's not on top of my face. That was me. Okay, let me share this on Facebook as well. I just shared it on Twitter. So I finally decided to try out Streamlabs for, Streamlabs Prime for a month to see if I enjoy it and see if I'm going to continue streaming anyways. I really like decorating on Second Life. It's usually the one thing that I'm pretty consistent about. And Second Life is really the only quote-unquote game that I play. I don't really fuck with... I feel like I'm kind of yelling over this music because it's kind of loud in my ear. Let me turn this down just a little bit on my side. Okay, that's a little better. I just lost my train of thought. Second Life is the only game that I really play, so... this is what I'm going to stream, and this is what we're going to do. I'm thinking what I plan to do in the future is decorate different areas. Like, I will show my premium home on Second Life. This is the new parcel that I moved my home to from the previous parcel in my previous video. I upscaled, but I'm probably going to be downscaling in the future, so this is kind of, I think this like little series for right now, or at least these next couple of videos will probably be me just decorating this land, because as I'm going to show you in the next moment, there's a lot of prims on this land, and I've already have so much out that it's not that I'm running out of things to do with it. I just know at this point I'm just filling it to fill it, and it's, for me personally, is unnecessary. I just need something very small and tight knit. So I think what I'll do is just I think I'm gonna decorate and then change in the future. Honestly, I personally don't even need my own land. It's just literally for this purpose. Why do I still have this open? It's literally just for this purpose, and so I'm thinking what I do is I'll downsize. We'll finish this one out, show it off and whatnot, and I'll, leave it up probably for a week or two so people can use it if they want to come see it or anything like that. But then I will probably be... I feel like this music is just... it's too, like, upbeat. Let me fix this. Hold on. I can't, like, it's just... I need something mellow. Something chill, beach. Chill the fuck out. Ambient, maybe? Okay. Much better. So, anyways. My goal is to just, teach people how to decorate, teach people new ways of decorating, teaching people how to decorate the smaller parcels if you can't afford to have the amount of prims you'd like to have. But of course, it still work withable, especially now. I mean, I've been on Second Life, I think, for 8 years now. I think that's what my profile says. Yeah, 8 years. And I've lived in every type of size home you could possibly have, every type of size land you could possibly have. I've been all over the place, so it's it can be a lot easier than it thinks. And like where I was going with that was, wow, maybe I need to smoke. Maybe that's my problem. Anyway, where I was going with that was I've been around for so long. If you've tried to decorate in the past, oh, forget it. Forget it. It was so difficult to decorate on lower prim lands because of the before mesh. Let me just say that's it's pre. Why is my okay? It's pre-mesh. So thinking of it that way, like you could have an item that now you could probably find somewhere that's, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 prims, but back in the day that would be anywhere from like it could have been 15 prims to like 50 prims for like nothing, just because they were sculpties. So because they were their own individual prims, it would make it so much harder to decorate. As much as I like to decorate, I like to kind of like, I like kind of cluttery type houses. I don't big like I used to love big houses when I first joined SL, surprisingly, because of the whole prim situation, you know what I mean? But I always lived in like the family homes. I had my Second Life daughter at the time and things like that, and just those big spaces, they were either too hard to decorate or they were how do I want to go at this? They were just just obnoxious. You would have like 3 living rooms, like why? 3 living rooms, a kitchen, and a dining room on top of the 3 living rooms, and then you know you'd have these big giant bedrooms, and like, yeah, cool, I get it, Second Life, but again, pre-mesh days, forget it, it's ridiculous. So now it's almost like decorating's way more enjoyable than it used to be. Hit break. So I'm gonna stop. Well, I'm not gonna stop talking, but I'm gonna stop talking nonsense now, and we're gonna get to the point. So this is the parcel that I moved to from the previous one. So as you can see, it's not on the corner anymore, which is the only thing that I regret, because being on the corner of a sim, it's much prettier. But I liked how let me just extend my draw distance a little bit. Just so things res. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, baby. There she is. There she is. Okay. I'll do 200 just because there's other people on this sim, so their stuff's gonna load in on my screen too. But what was nice about, excuse me, this sim is we're all separated by like these cliffs. So I hate when people have things that low in the air. Hurry up and finish your house so I don't have to see that. But like, let me zoom in in an awkward way. But as you can see, my parcel is literally surrounded by these rocks, which is cool in certain areas, because as you can see, like the parcel next to me, I think they live up in the air next door, but like they, in certain lands on the sim, they had like they built these little rivers. I built my own river low-key because, you know, I was jealous and I wanted a fucking river, like. Anyways, let me limit my cussing. I'm trying not to cuss so much because part of me feels like that could have been the reason that my last video was taken down, and I'm gonna be upset if this one gets taken down for no reason. So, as you can see, little old me, big giant lands. So, it's quite a bit of space. Wow, they got a prim in there too. Can you guys like get your lives together? So, let me fix my camera. No, I'm not in shot. Oh, holy hell. Let me just fix all of that choppiness from zooming around, because I know that's a problem. Not a problem, but it's kind of annoying, huh? Let's see, let me try like 23. That's better. And then I think it was zoom speed. You can. Okay, that's a little bit better to look at, huh? Hey girl! So as you can see, there's new bars around my YouTube screen as well. On the bottom left there is my last subscriber. Below it, I believe is, what is that? Girl, what is that? I don't remember. I think that is like oh God. I don't want to say the wrong term for it, so I'm not going to say it. How about that? Let me see something. It's a cheer. It's a cheer one. Okay. I didn't want to say it incorrectly because I don't know anything about like some of the streamer stuff. I'm still watching videos and learning about. On the bottom right hand side, you can see my Facebook URL and my Twitter URL, so feel free to follow me. I post sometimes. I usually post more pictures on Flickr than I'll ever post on, you know, Facebook and Twitter, but I try to remember that I even have them, honestly. I love when my AO takes over my pose. It's magical. I still need to make my own AO. I've been pretty lazy, but okay, we're gonna go explore now. I just wanted to take another hit first. So, ooh, wouldn't it be nice? You know, it's always weird walking in mouse look though, no? I hate when this happens. Why do you lag when you try to get into mouse look? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Would it be weird to be in mouse look? Probably not. It probably looks really cool in mouse look. I don't usually do things in mouse look. I usually, I mean, shooting. I feel like it's kind of laggy though. Like, I guess we'll try it. We'll try it. So if we step down this little cliff here that you saw in the beginning, come over to this area, I have one of those loft sets out. I think it's the loft in Aria. See, this is why I shouldn't be in mouse look, so that I can show what things are. Like I said, the land isn't finished yet. I still have a lot of problems to work with, so I'm just kind of showing what I have now, and then maybe I'll start a second video showing me decorating, or we'll just keep it all in one. I don't know. We'll see how long this gets. So this is just, you know, a little seating and reading area. I like the little rugs that came with it. This came as like a whole set. So I had bought the whole set just because it was so cute. But I did change. It's called the Loft and Aria Atwell Pergola. I think it was, God, it was probably at a Fameshed event or a collab event at some point in time. I bought this little tea set just recently at... I only have my mouse showing because I want people to be able to see when I'm clicking things and doing stuff, so. Excuse me. Where was this tea set at? Oh my God, what is happening? It was at, that event is like on the tip of my tongue. Stop it. Stop it. Oh look, from my video the other day that did not record me talking at all and just talked to myself the entire night. Good times. Where is it? What is it? The food court. Oh my God. I know it was the food something, but for some reason the food court was just like, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't grasping. Oh, so anyways, what else is down here? We got the little beach area, right? If you walk along, I'm thinking, maybe not towels because like I feel like it's intentionally rocky to be like a pond. So maybe some seats over here instead of towels, because who the f wants to lay on rocks? Not me. So I think about stuff like that on Second Life. Yes, I do. What makes sense and what would make something look realistic. If you're gonna realistically have a beach, well, she's covered in rocks, and I live on the East Coast, and there's a lot of beaches around here, so I love going to the beach, and when I see these rocks, like, you bring a chair. You bring a chair. Rocky beaches do exist. Obviously, you have your towel to dry off in, but you're not going to lay your towel out and lay on the rocks. It's just not a thing. Like I said, I was jealous and created my own. Actually, I think I'm falling through the ground here because it's like a mesh piece that they put here. Because the beach isn't... Alright, girl. Get it together. Yeah, stand in the flowers. The beach isn't put together by me. This was part of the sim, and I loved the way that it looked, so I didn't want to, like, ruin it or anything. But if you go here, the way that they did it, because they made the land higher, they like put a mesh piece here. I don't know if it's a primer. I think it's a mesh piece. But so what I did was, because I was trying to make it so like the river was flowing in, well, you'll see that it's going to turn into a pond, but I was trying to make it so that the pond looked like it was flowing from the ocean over here, because, you know, duh. So I made this go all the way around the land, and if we follow it, I'm not going to walk it because clearly it's not meant to be walked next to, but it's kind of just, it's here, and you can kind of see it more over here. It's going to turn. I'm a little laggy. Let me turn my draw distance down just a little bit because 200 is a little obnoxious. Okay. And if you go down this way, okay, tree, just get in the way, no worries. We'll just keep following it. There's such pretty flowers around it too. I love it. It lands into this pond that's in the back corner of my yard where my waterfalls are. And I figured this would be a cute little swimming hole over here. I think that's an elderberry bush right there. We have some flowers over here in the back, and then another a willow tree, which is by, who are you by? Oh my god, what store is this? You can see the link at least, but this store has great trees and you can buy them no copy if you know you only need one because they're so massive and they're resizable. They are a little primmy. This one's 11. They can be a little primmy, but I did like a little meditation table over here in front of the pond as well. But I'm going to walk my Abby over here so that I can show that there is a way to get over to this particular spot as well. So let me zoom back into myself real quick, get my life together. So if you go back this way, I want to like do this down part and then we'll like work our way up. Follow along the beach this way. Sometimes you have to zoom back into your Abby and realize how big this space is too, because now that I'm looking around a little more, being on my feet, I'm like, oh my god, I could put flowers over here, just like make it a little more decorative looking. I don't know. I put my security over here. Security! He watching the house. He watching the house. So if you go up this hill, you'll be able to get to the house. So let me just climb this up here. I'm lagging just a little bit. Okay. So this store I bought trees from, right? And then now, every time they make new trees, they send you a no copy version. And some of them are really nice trees. And sometimes I don't need more than one. So, thanks for the free tree, guys. Because honestly, it's labeled as a gift, and they send it out. I don't know. I don't think it's a subscriber because I think I bought trees from them on Marketplace. So I think it like automatically they add you to some type of a list when you buy something, and then yeah. Because I don't think I'm anything special that they're just randomly sending me gifts. I'm pretty sure it's like an everybody thing. So yeah, this is how you get back to that back pond area. You just come around the house that way. And then there's my little meditation spot in front of the waterfall, which I thought was perfect. I don't have the sounds playing right now, but the reason why I use that waterfall so much is for the sounds. This water looks so much nicer when you're in the right settings. Let me see. Let's see if it will let me. Here we go. See, it looks like an actual pond now. I don't even think that this is the actual sim win light either, if I'm being honest. I think, yeah. I tend to always change, like I said before, my win light. I tend to change it a lot back to this one, just because you can see things clearer. But if we pick, like, it's morning time. What time is it? It's 8:14 SLT time. So let's see. Let's do, how does not, I have downloaded win lights, but I will spend all day going through these because I love them. But I don't want it to be too dark. See, I got Satomi. She usually has some nice morning ones. New beginnings. What's that? Is it too bright? Oh no, she cute. Let me see what I look like. Oh, what? I don't know what happened just now, but my mouse decided to do its own thing. I think it's this whole cam smoothing thing. I'm not used to it. I want to get used to it. That doesn't look bad. I look a little bit lighter than I normally do, but I'm not mad about it. But yeah, this is just like my little back area back here. We're probably gonna lag trying to walk if I'm in shadows. So let's try. Not in shadows, but basically in ultra right now. Let's go up the stairs here. And then you'll see I made a... I don't think this was the path I used it. Oh, we slide in! We slide in! I'm going to turn my shadows off just so that all of this stuff has a chance to load. Because right now we looking crazy. We looking crazy out here. So let me give this a second. So I did a new pathway because I changed just a couple things. Well, not so much changed, but moved around. Yeah, moved around, I guess you would say. So I decided to do a new rock path, which is the most obnoxious rock path you will ever see in your life. But I couldn't help myself. I can be really obnoxious when it comes to walkways, honestly. It's so fun. So I really needed it to, excuse me. I really needed it to, like, work with the land as well, obviously. It looks like we might be able to walk a little bit now. I was just giving the textures a second to load. If we go this way, obviously you still see, I can't. This cam smoothing, I feel like, is what's causing me to lag more. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna change that back. I wonder if that's the problem, is the zoom speed. Because cam smoothing is usually not this difficult. Okay. So as you can see, textures are still coming in. Lagging a bit. Why? Couldn't tell you. I wonder if it is the cam smoothing. Huh. Let's turn it off and see what happens. Just for the hell of it. So, if I go over here, you can still see I've got the, let me zoom instead of walking. I don't know why I do this to myself. Because these textures are still coming in, so I think it's really the textures that are causing me the lag right now. But I'm impatient! So, we have the greenhouse over here still with, you know, the little watering bucket. And then we've got my vegetable garden, which I've added this cute little... Okay, we're zoomed into a tree. Super love when that happens. Over here we have a tray in front of the vegetable garden, but Second Life won't let me be great. At all. Why? Why won't you let me be great? I wonder if I need a good relog. I mean, I was on for a little while before I started to stream, but I didn't think it was that terrible. Let me do that. Take a little puffy puff while we relog. Sounds good to me. So in real life, I'm no longer going to be laid off. Which sounds exciting, yeah. The only thing that's going to suck is dealing with all these new safety protocols. Like, I've been off of work since March 20th, I think. I mean, I've been fine because they're, as far as my situation goes, I've been getting my unemployment, and so I've been fine. But what sucks is all just what we're going back to. I feel like now everybody's jobs are just being made 10 times harder because of all the extra safety measures. But we all know we're not going to be making more money because of it. Honestly, I was making more money being unemployed, which kind of blows and makes me want to look for a new job, I'm not gonna lie. So, we'll see. I am like growing vegetables and things in real life. Like I have a whole garden going and I'm starting to grow some flowers and things like that, and I'm taking some classes to do medicinal herbs and maybe like health and beauty products that are homemade and healthy for you. So I'm hoping my plan is to, I say hoping, but I don't want to use that word. My plan is to have a store in the future so I can, be my own boss and do my own thing and enjoy life. But we'll see. We shall see. Hopefully this helps. I don't know what the problem was to begin with, but hopefully this helps. I wish I knew where my chapstick was. I don't know. Oh, that's logging in. I just want to check sound again and make sure we're okay. Let me see. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just want to make sure. Testing, testing. Oh, that's logging in. I just want to check sound again and make sure we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Good. After that last video not recording my voice, I was so annoyed. See, this is when you know Second Life done messed up. See, when this happens, when it puts you on the settings you weren't on anymore, when you relog, it's usually a good idea to relog again. Because look, it even turned my cam smoothing back up. Like, nobody asked for you to do that. So what I do is, I just close it out again. It's usually when you have to force a restart, when you relog, it still doesn't load in correctly. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but... So then I just close out and I relog one more time. Like, even my HUDs were back on again. My HUDs weren't even on to begin with. Oh, Second Life. I'm sure it's part of the reason why a lot of people don't play this game. But I enjoy it. It reminds me of Sims. I played Sims a lot back when GameCube was a thing. And then when I found Second Life and found that you could interact with other people, it was great. I mean, for the most part anyways. We all know how Second Life users can be sometimes. Hopefully I load it okay. Zoom out just in case something doesn't load. We look like we might be okay. There we go. There she blows. There she blows. Yes, house, you better do it. Do it to it. Yeah, she needed a relog. That's what the fuck that was. It's so dark out right now in real life. It's 11:30 in the morning. And it looks like it's gonna downpour out. It does say it's gonna rain today. It's like, where's the sun? My plants have been like living their best life outside in real life. They're not as fully grown as these plants are looking on SL, but they are definitely getting happy because, like I said, I do live on the northeast coast. So, while frost is, what do they call it? First frost? Last frost? last frost? Well, last frost passed in like kind of like the end of May. I think it's like the second to last week of the end of May is when it ends here. Um, that's when you're allowed to put your plants in the ground, basically, so that they don't die from the ground being too cold. And where was I going with this? Having a moment. You guys probably think I'm so old because I forget everything. Anyways, my plants are thriving. That's where I was going with this. My plants are thriving because lately it's been so humid and so hot. Is my dress gonna load sometime this year, or we're just gonna stand here with no legs? Is that what's gonna happen? Like, the whole house loaded, everything around it. My dress is like, nah, not today. Not today. What dress was I wearing? I think it's a new one. Yeah, this tribal one. That says that it's on me, but it's not. There she is. You trying to get my video knocked off of YouTube again, girl? Put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. Okay. You know we needed some more grass grinded up, honey. And I'll finish grabbing the rest of this garden. So as you can see, you can still see the garden's kind of in the same place, and the grill is in the same place. But I'm about to take us next to the grill right now because I think it was the Saturday sale. Woof! This couch set over here. Ooh, girl, fix your, there we go. Fix your life. You know why? What had happened was, let me fix. No, that's still in the same spot. Let me hide my. If you're ever wondering how to hide your HUDs real quick, if you go into your photo tools here, show the HUD attached to your avatar. Just uncheck that, and they'll all get out of your face. So sometimes, you know, you need certain HUDs on to do things. So I put a new seating area over here. I was thinking of doing like a coffee table or something to like put stuff on. I don't know. I need to do something over here because just having well, who doesn't want to sit? But I feel like it needs something. It needs something. I'll figure it out. I have a ridiculous inventory to dig through, so I will figure it out. Oh, the wind light. The wind light! Okay. Yeah, I liked that wind light. That was a pretty one. If you keep... Where's the rest of my path? Why did this get lifted? What's going on here? How did that happen? Let me fix this. I don't know what the heck that was about. I should check the other side too then. Anyways, that was strange. Over here we've got my fairy garden. Kind of in the same general spot I was at the last house too. I re-rezzed it out because I just didn't want the little pieces to just kind of be everywhere. If I notice anything floating, you'll probably see me fix it. Yeah, see, look. Why haven't I noticed this? You know why I was working on the back in the waterfall? And I think the rock back there, because this big giant rock that the house is sitting on, I think it's in 4 different pieces if you edit it linked, and I thought that it was one piece. So I had those 2 corners. That should fix the rest of it now. But as you can see, I was pretty obnoxious with the walkway. Like, I really couldn't help myself if you go this way. Definitely probably add, like, a couple more plants here and there. Maybe some plants in pots like this guy is, because look how pretty that is. Who is this by? TLG? What's TLG? The Looking Glass. Okay. I don't think I have a whole lot from them, but that's cute. This, like, the store sounds familiar, but yeah. So anyways, that's the way it looks now, and yeah, here's the, I didn't show this when I walked past it, I kind of just ran past it. The obnoxious, you know, walkway we have here. Living my very best life. So let's go through the front door. I did change some stuff in the house, not too much. I changed a couple things in the kitchen. I changed the bedroom, which is now like a washroom, change room type deal, because I was standing there staring at it and just did not understand why I had a bed, because who sleeps on Second Life? And if he ain't doing no hanky pankies on Second Life, what is the point of having a bed? So a bathtub just made more sense to me. While I don't use the bathtub much either on Second Life, it does make for cute pictures when you do want to be in the bathtub. So a bathtub made more sense. Nobody's taking pictures sleeping. So anyways, in my head, that's how it went. So as you can see, I added a new light fixture in here, right here, whenever she decides to come in. We still have the same seating area right here. I'm going to give the textures a second. Or a whole minute, apparently. There she goes. I love this light. She's so pretty. It's like butterflies hanging off of a metal flower. Metal butterflies and a metal flower. It's so cute. So this is pretty much the same over here. My textures are just like crap today. What's today? Today's Thursday. It's not Tuesday, Second Life. Come on. I added this candle over here. It's an affirmation candle. Who is this candle by? Let's see. What is going on? Thank you. The edit button wouldn't show. You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. It's a chakra affirmation candle by Luke. And this one is the blue I Speak My Truth candle. And they put like a little affirmation right here. It says, I am aligned with my highest truth and communicate this with love and honor. My words echo softly within the universe. So that was cute. You obviously can tell who this typewriter is by. I think that was a gift. Maybe, no. That was a gacha. Maybe. Yeah, it was a gacha. I found my little trash can, so I decided to throw that out just to make it look a little messy. And then we get into the kitchen here. You can see the kitchen table is gone. I've added some curtains. I decided to put my kitchen table outside on the patio area, which we'll get out there in a minute. What kind of music is this? Why are they doing this to me? Why is this happening? That's better. They're trying to kill me out here. Okay. So these curtains I thought were so cute. These are by... Who are these by? Ariskia. These might have been for a sale or a recent event. My brain. Everybody who doesn't smoke that's watching is probably like, girl, stop smoking. I added a planter over here above the sink because I excuse me. I took a picture here the other day sitting in that front room chair, and you could see the kitchen in the background, and it bugged the hell out of me that there was nothing in this corner. You could see the cups, but like this wall was just like a blank wall. There was nothing over here. And I bought this planter not too long ago, so thought that looked cute. This is still, you know, the same type of setup that was here originally. I'm still finishing, which, like I said, that's the whole point of me doing these videos is I want to finish this and then maybe start some different projects and do something new. But I added this planter over here just because this wall was a little bare still. This one's from Dahlia. I believe that was for the Saturday sale. As you can see, I got rid of the counters that were over here because what I had was these counters that go with the set just coming all the way down to the fridge, and I had found this really cute shelving unit, and I just thought it would make for having a little bit more stuff out over here, just making it look more like a kitchen. Like it's just allowing me to fill it up a little bit more. Where the counter space was just the one level, now I can, you know, do the bottom level and maybe add some food up here or something that's already cooked. So I opened the space in the kitchen by taking the dining table out, and I decided to remove the doors. That's one thing about this. Like, there's certain things I love about this house, and there's certain things that I was like, wait, because you know I love me some Dust Bunny, girl. But she had 4 doors here. There were 2 doors here that were the double doors, which would have been enough. Even if they were just off-centered a little bit, they would have been enough. But she did 4 doors, and it kind of threw me off to put a table over here because, like I said, there's not a whole lot of space here. Yeah, the kitchen could have been expanded and done in a completely different way. Like, this whole area could have been able to be a kitchen, but I didn't necessarily want it to be that way because even if this seating area wasn't here, I would still probably have, like, you know, a rug over here with some shelving units or something because I feel like it's the entryway and it's not the kitchen where, like, I don't know, I felt like the house needed to be separated. And like I said, if you look down here, if the curtains were gone, and yeah, you can see there's a little bit more space, but it made it really hard to fit a kitchen table. So I just slid it out here. And I did different chairs. The big blue chairs, they were really cute, but they were just way too big to fit out here. There wasn't enough space to be able to walk out of the door and walk around. So this is all the same stuff that was on the table in the last video. It's just some new benches here, which are, they're both gachas, which is why they have different colored pillows, but I thought they were cute. So yeah, we have the little kitchen table here, and then if you look up, I bought the ladder. Who is this by? Tarte. I think that was a 50L Saturday. Why do I keep calling it 50L Saturday? Why did I call it that? Saturday sale. So this, I'm thinking 50 Linen Fridays and the Saturday sale all at once. Anyways, it was from the Saturday sale. And it's really cute. It's got the vines coming down the sides of it. It's got the really cute string. That's a tree. They've got the really cute strings coming down for the bottles, and then the bottles have the little, you know, glitter lights in them. It was coming out right the first time, that I can promise you. I've got my fruit trees over. Are you floating, beach? We got floating trees. I love a good floating tree. Are they linked together? No, I didn't even click them. Click the right thing, girl. Get it together. Fix these. This is a little cherry tree. This sets from Dust Bunny too. Dust Bunny, like honestly, I'd buy the whole store. I'd buy the whole store, which is why I don't go in it that often. I'll go in it, I'll buy a couple things, I'll cover my eyes, and I'll hurry up and TP out because, oof, sometimes I don't even go to her store. But if she were to update her marketplace, then it would just be a freaking hell to pay, right? Don't do that to us. Don't do it, Dust Bunny. Don't do it. You're gonna have all my money. Oh, I added my little bisexual... What is this? What do you call this? They call it a pride rainbow. But this looks like one of those, there's a word for these. Oh my god. That's bothering me. I have, like, something like this in my real life home. That's why I'm like, I know there's a word for this. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, same old stuff over in this corner, but I did add, you know, just a little something in the corner there. So I had bought some of the, I think there was like a Pride sale. Like all the stores, some certain stores had little Pride items out that you could buy. I think Rain was there. There's a couple different stores. I changed the planter that was over here because I bought a new one and I didn't know where to put it, and this took up less space than what was there and just made it more walkable. So that happened. I don't think I did anything to the living room. I think she's still cute. I mean, if I find, you know, usually what happens is I'll be digging my inventory and I'll be like, oh, I forgot I had this. So then something will get changed and moved around. It's usually how it goes. I don't think I've done anything in here. No. I think I just did the kitchen and obviously the dining room got moved outside, which is so cute. It doesn't rain here, so we're good, right? Plus there's like the overhang, so we're fine. These textures are loading so shitty today, so I blame Second Life, guys. My computer doesn't normally act like this. I'm blaming Second Life. That's what's happening. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I didn't show this picture the last time. This stuff was all here last time, but I wanted to show it this time if the texture will load. It's so cute. It's got a cute little quote on it about flowers. Or a poem? A quote. I'd say it's a quote. It is by Ariskia, and it says, if speaking kindly to the plants helps them grow, imagine what speaking kindly to humans can do. I don't speak that kindly to humans because I barely speak kindly to myself. But we're working on it. We're working on it. There's my awkward for forever sign, or whatever it says. So now you'll see, I'm gonna give things a second to load here, because good God. We struggling. I love this picture that's behind me. It moves. I didn't know that when I bought it, but I'm not mad about it. So, there's that. Just gonna let things load, but I did turn this into like a bathroom slash change room, but it's not a bathroom, it's a washroom, honestly, because there's no toilet in here. There's no toilet and there's no sink, there's just a bathtub. And so, yeah. I wish the texture on this freaking frame would load. Even I'm blinking. Did you just see that? I'm blinking. Why am I blinking? Second Life. Look it. I just blinked. What is going on? That didn't even make any sense. That makes me want to change the wind light. That's scary. Why is my avatar blinking? That's so strange. Okay, that's new. Anyways, yeah, this picture, like, slow motion moves. I swear, I'm not crazy. It's a cycle. An enchanted friend. See? I'm not crazy. There's a script in here. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. I moved some stuff around on the shelf. A lot of the stuff that was like on this shelf right here ended up down here. I have no idea why my avatar is blinking. That's never happened before, so we're just gonna pretend like it's not happening. I added this little outlet right here. I thought this was so cute. I think it's a gacha. That's not what I was clicking on, honey. Yeah, it's no copy. Second spaces, cluttered house, charging station. Oh, if anybody wants to know about anything that's in this house or that was outside, you wanted to know what store it was from, like, please just ask in the comments below. I'll probably get back to you. Honestly, hashtag 5 subscribers, so, like, I have time to answer you. I might not get back to you right away, but I'll at least get back to you before the next stream. I try to check every day, but that's, yeah, promises. We don't make those. This is still my little table over here. My spiritual table. So I brought a bathroom shelf in here. This one's from the loft. Yep, the loft, Baxter bathroom cabinet. Just had towels and stuff in it, so I thought that would look cute back there. I added I added this pink shelf over here. This is in my previous bedroom, but what I did was I added some stuff to it. So on top here, you can see we've got a candle. What is that? We got some coconut cream beach. We got some lipstick. Obviously, this is by Tentasio. I mean, hello. Body exfoliating cream. And then over here, we've got some, it looks like some homemade soaps. Maybe. Maybe, baby. If she wants to load, that'd be great. No? Cool. I think it's cute too that this is why I put it out, honestly, was the necklace with the moon on it, because why wouldn't that be in my house? I think these are air fresheners. I don't think that they're It looks like hairspray at first, doesn't it? They're air fresheners. Girl, this room ain't gonna stink, but that's okay. Oh, it might stink after we smoke some weed. But yeah. Then I have like my little soap dispenser over here. I put this glass wall here initially because I might put a shelf attached to it. But I figure, I don't know. I might put a shelf attached to it. The way that they had this bathtub set up was that I should probably move this over here so it makes more sense next to the glass wall, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Um, you can turn it into a shower, like it has the shower head option too, which I could also add to this glass wall, so it kind of makes more sense. But I don't know. The way they had it set up at the store, I think it was at Fameshed, this bathtub set, and I didn't buy the whole set because I didn't need the whole set. But I really liked the way that they made their bathtub, and they had a glass wall like set up next to it because the way that they have the shower head to it, it's not like it's attached to anything. Like it's not a whole shower, it's just the shower head and it looks like a rainfall shower head. So it doesn't have like walls or anything. So I was thinking to be able to put some stuff next to it and really make it look like it's a bathtub, was to maybe put a glass wall there. That glass wall might end up in the trash, but I'm not sure yet. But anyways, we've got the dresser over here, which I added. I know I just added these yesterday. I put some of these jewelry holders on top of it. I thought those are cute. We moved the black shelf over here because it's too cute to not have out. We still have, you know, our little closet over here. So I figure, yeah, this is like a washroom. Something might change in here. A vanity might get put in here. But I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't, like, decided. There certainly is, you know, I could definitely make a space for a vanity and get rid of something. But I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, so I haven't. But what I'm thinking is, I'm not going to do any decorating today. Will I? No, probably not. It's already about to be noon. My RL dad comes over on Thursdays, and sometimes he'll come over at like 12, sometimes he'll come over at like 5. So he's very bored right now, being stuck at home. But we'll be stuck at home with his mom anyways, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go do some schoolwork, but tomorrow, is tomorrow Friday? I will probably do a live around the same time tomorrow, and we will do some decorating together, and I will teach you some tips and tricks and things like that about things that I know as far as decorating goes to make things a little bit easier, and just to give ideas in general. But I will see you guys tomorrow.